save even more. Some things are better together, aren't they?
2019 was a straight up mess. Every time I opened my mouth, it was like, this black girl's got an attitude problem. There's a huge colorism issue. Malaysia, I'm not. But with the new year came a promise of a new start. If the other girls want to have a conversation, we can try to resolve some of our issues.
I'm hopeful for this new year because it can't be any worse than 2019.
Little did we know what 2020 had in store for us.
Coronavirus growing so fast now, health leaders say we need to do much more than we already have.
It was like quarantine day 9.
I'm pleading with everybody, do what you need to do to save yourself, help yourself and your family and others.
And that was just the beginning.
Kobe Bryant died. Record-breaking violence.
Louisville police fatally shot 26-year-old Breonna Taylor.
Of George Floyd and unarmed black women.
Protests at the gates of the White House.
How in the hell did we get here? Before the world went to hell, we were literally all trying to live our best lives. Did Mimi tell you her announcement?
No.
Going to LSU. And I'm gonna play basketball.
What? You're gonna play basketball?
Hey, beautiful.
Stopped at the toilet.
Again.
That's bad. If I make it, you give me 100. All right. If I don't make it, I give you 100.
All right.
Don't play with me, Dougie.
Shoot.
All right.
Bang.
This year, I am trying my best to focus on new beginnings.
How are you? You better not bite me.
I felt like I needed a fresh start. I ended up getting baptized. I'm spending more time with my family and my kids and just really doing more charity work.
No breakfast? What's the food?
You want avocado toast?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll eat that.
Yeah, you want to help me?
I don't know how to cut that.
Girl, cut this avocado open and pop that thing in there.
I don't know how to cut this.
You don't cook at home?
I'm not about this life.
Girl, we gotta fix that.
So I'm gonna just...
No, you just gotta pop it in there, cut it, and throw it in there, and then we're gonna mash it
I
up.
suck. So if I cut my damn finger off, we're gonna be eating something not good. Last year I was working with a label and I decided not to sign. I don't even want to match back to my best. So recently I've been focused on my personal life.
So what's up with you?
I've been praying to the gods of Sierra, and guess what she did? She got me a man. I am dating Damian Berry, a retired football player. He played in Baltimore. DJ, that's what I like to call him, contacted me and was like, hey, I realized like over these years, like I haven't met anybody that makes me feel the way you do and I want to get married. Is that something that you're interested in?
Wait, so
He
you gonna
hasn't
get
asked me yet.
married?
He hasn't asked me yet. But pause, I'm scared about the whole marriage thing because when we were together before, it came out that he was dating somebody else and then we had a falling out. I dated DJ after I had my first child with Lance Stevenson. I didn't really know at the time that DJ was talking to other chicks. Knowing that now, the little guard that I have left up, I'm afraid to let it down. I would say that I have a history of some liars in my life. I'm scared of that.
It seems like he's in a different space.
Can we talk about something else?
I consider Phoebe like a little sister, but I just feel like she's running away from her problems, and that just doesn't sit well with me.
It looks nice in here. I like it. Did you change the backdrop?
Yes, girl, I changed the whole entire kitchen. I'm actually planning on selling this.
Why?
I
What
know.
are you doing? No.
Trying to get in a gated community. I want more security. Last year, I feel like there was so much going on with OG. The whole racism conversation just started literally taking a world of its own. OG made claims that there was racism and colorism within the group.
I've witnessed Evelyn use the N-word. It's a blatant slap in the face when someone who's not black says it.
Then she continued on social media because of a post that I made. That whole thing with the laughing monkey emoji. If you go to make a post and you go to GIFs and you search laughing, it's one of the first 4 that pop up. And I put it there to express my feeling of this post. So she went into this spiral of, you bigot, you posted this about me, you racist. So I'm like, what? This post had nothing to do with her, especially not the GIF. I don't connect that emoji to anybody.
Right.
You know, I really, really don't. Like, sorry. I don't connect it to anybody.
Why are you crying?
No, I'm just emotional because it's like I would be talking about my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I would be talking about my kids. Girl, I would be talking about your daughter. It really hurt because people really believe in this. People were in my DMs talking about, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. If I see you, I'm gonna kill you and your kids. And that's the reason why I want to sell the house and go somewhere that's more secure.
It's kind of scary.
It is. Now, and I had to save all of them and I had to send them to my attorney because I filed a defamation lawsuit. I had no choice but to protect myself against the lies. You're not just gonna try to ruin my livelihood because you want attention.
How many Kobe tattoos have you done?
I've actually only done this one and maybe 2 other ones. But I have another one scheduled for like next month.
A lot of people are coming in for it. Yeah.
It's kind of cool though, like, you know, just keep the energy flowing.
Right. So the 2 is on the jersey for Gigi.
Yeah.
Got it. All of my kids loved Uncle Kobe. I watched Kobe grow up and become the awesome man that he was. And losing him just made me realize that you need to hold on to your loved ones, spend as much time with them as you can while they're here. You gotta leave. Do you know when you leave? He's now going to LSU. Mimi and Sharif are about to head out to LSU to play basketball, which I am so very excited about. And they're going together. That helps me just relax a little bit. So a plane ride from Houston to Louisiana is like 45 minutes. Now that I'll be a Houston local, get ready so that I can come back and forth to Baton Rouge as much as I want. All of my babies are almost gone, so I've decided to move to Houston just to be closer to everybody. And I'm not too sure how some of the ladies in the group are gonna take this news. Make my shirt, send my signs, flip it over for Mimi's game.
Hi, welcome to Skylight Gardens.
Thank you, it's gonna be 2 of us.
Perfect, right this way. Hey, boo. How are you?
Things are going pretty well for the Christie family. Dougie has started college and he's playing basketball. My husband is doing great, commentating for the Sacramento team.
How have you been?
Good, I've been good. And me and Doug is coming up on 25 years of marriage. Did you move? I know you was telling me.
I'm building, so we bought land.
No, you did.
Girl, if you can't find it, build it. Now that I've retired from football, I have a little bit more time on my hands, so I'm starting to focus more on just moving things forward with Zaddy. Kwame and I are having so much fun planning our future home. I pretty much can say my life is great.
Are you gonna have a housewarming?
I don't know if I'm gonna do a housewarming. You have to do it. With what's been going on, I am now more than ever super cautious with who has my addresses, who has my numbers, because certain people that I'm not even cool with have that personal information of mine. Evelyn, the plaintiff. And now I don't know who to trust.
Okay, so I know Evelyn is suing you for defamation.
I'm simply stating what I observed. I never defamed anyone. The only thing I said was a person was a racist because they exhibited those characteristics that I witnessed. And Therefore, I had a right to put that on my personal social media. If anybody defamed anyone, it was her defaming herself.
Do you feel it was out of racism, colorism, or do you feel that you guys were going at each other and the world made it into a colorism thing?
No. She definitely encompasses all of the qualities of somebody with a colorism issue.
Okay, now why do you feel that way?
Because when you're calling somebody ugly, when you're calling somebody a monkey, all of those things not only are colorist issues, they become racist. You don't align somebody with these animals that are looked at as ogre-like and have different features that just don't align with beauty.
Now, you know what I'm going to say to this, OG, is that we are a sisterhood. I want to fix it. If you feel that Evelyn was directing something to you that is racist or that is colorism, for her to get an opportunity
There's
to
a legal
explain,
proceeding, sis. Like, I don't need that clarity. I've got it.
it never came off as racism to me. I'm not going to ever tell a woman what she thinks she's experienced, but I feel like Evelyn is hot-headed, and I've known her to be an asshole at times, but never a racist or a colorist, and that is 100.
I know what I saw. I know how she acted.
But my thing is, I know what I'm going through with Malaysia. Me and Malaysia's situation isn't unsalvageable. I've known Malaysia.
I know what I saw. I know how she acted.
But my thing is, I know what I'm going through with Malaysia. Me and Malaysia's situation isn't unsalvageable. I've known Malaysia a very long time. I really have the dream of us reconciling, but I'm not sure if that'll ever happen.
You guys have a different way of getting to handle situations when altercations happen because you have a history.
Yeah.
When you don't have that background, it's different, you know? If somebody's never been there for you, it's like it's easy, cut and dry, cut your losses, you know?
I totally respect how you feel, but I just want to know, do you think you could ever talk to Shani about how you feel?
Yeah, absolutely.
You would be open to that?
I never had a direct issue with Shawnee.
If there's any hope of me ever getting OG and Evelyn together, I gotta start with Shawnee. If Shawnee and OG can clear the air, we might have hope for us all. I'm not even gonna say what'll come of it, but the fact that you and her get eye to eye by yourself is a start.
I mean, that's fun basketball waves. When we was dating 9 years ago, he was lying to me.
Would you ever be open to having a one-on-one with Jackie?
It's absolutely crazy. This ain't a normal virus. This is taking lives. Like, I'm freaking out right now.
Smells good in here. So, remember when we had the conversation about you not knowing how to cook? So we came up with this idea, you know, just get a few like little lessons. So we're gonna have fun with it. After talking to Phoebe, I'm really getting the sense that there's more to what she's telling me when it comes to her insecurities with her relationship. Right, ladies, come on in. We can sit here and watch you guys, sis. And I brought Malaysia because we both have navigated relationships with ball players. So I figured maybe we could give her a little advice. What do you like to cook at home? I always ask like pastas and steak. Okay. All this healthy food all over the counter. I don't know if this will taste good. So I had pasta today, and then I did ahi tuna steaks. You know, I'm staring at the tuna steak. The tuna steak is staring at me, and I'm just trying to figure out, is this gonna taste like steak? Like the steak that I like to eat. So we're thinking the same way here. This is so easy. Just fry it or something? We're gonna sear it. Okay. Oh, you put the oil already? I did. So why are you running? Tomatoes and I don't want that popping on me. Between running back from LA to Atlanta and being with my kids, it's nice to be around the girls and relax a little bit. Let's just hope that Phoebe does not burn down the kitchen. So this is gonna cook in like 30 seconds. No way. So we're gonna start your sauce. Go ahead and put all those beautiful tomatoes. There you go. Phoebe, hurry up. Is that how you gonna serve them?
That's how you can serve me? That's how you gonna serve me?
No, I'm gonna just put it there. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy.
Okay,
And I'll be back. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
This is good to me. A little bit ketchup. You did a good job. So tell me about your boo. Do you love him? Yeah. For now. Just a little history. We dated before. 9 years ago. He cheated on me already. So. Oh, okay. I mean, he does act like a different person, but like, is that other man hiding back there somewhere? When you make like comments like that, it just shows you're just not secure with the relationship. I don't think it's necessarily what he did years ago, but I think also what you've dealt with in the past with your exes is another layer.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not
sometimes I
feel
will
like I
mind.
go into situations like, I'm gonna have fun, but I'm gonna expect the worst. So when something pop up, I'm gonna be like, I knew it, you know, and that's the thing that I want to get out of.
But you know, you have to give it a chance. Maybe you should talk to your man about how you're feeling.
Yeah, I might be a little bit happier if I just let some type of guard down.
It's a work in progress.
Damien is coming to see me soon, and I would like to talk to him about where our relationship lies right now.
Listen, we can't fix everything today.
Oh my God, you look beautiful. You get it out.
I am.
So now that my move to Houston is finalized, I think I'm gonna have some fun with Jackie before I take off. So far, I've only been able to tell Evelyn about the move. Telling Jackie is stressing me out a little bit because Jackie is not so good with change.
So have a seat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sample some different dark chocolate, kind of like a wine tasting a little bit. You can actually see the difference between each one.
Yes, samples.
And I'm gonna have you guys try our Ecuador.
This one makes something hard. I don't know what, but it does. Something got hard on you? I have so many questions about that statement. Put it all in your mouth. You know you're taking it. Just don't know. What's been going on, Jackie, Christy? How's the family doing? Girl, Dougie, he loves basketball. Yeah. But getting his feet wet near us, he felt like was better. So okay, take him to school, pick him up, when, you know, and then when I'm traveling, Doug does it. He don't drive. Not yet. Cause, well, Dougie's not ready. Is Shakira driving? Yeah, his dad lets him drive. You know, he stays with Shaquille. Well, he does. He does. But he's been so far away, you know, that I've missed so much, and that's not something I'm used to. As far as his skill set of playing basketball, he's just better. Shakir staying with his dad has been really good for him. But I've never been away from any of my kids, so it is so hard. And so, I gotta tell you something. I am preparing to move to Houston. Girl, no. I told you about Shakir being in Atlanta, and Sharif and Mimi have both committed to LSU. Your babies will make you do anything and everybody. Like, it is nothing more important than them. Jackie takes it good, we're good to go. Everybody else is gonna be easy breezy. Oh my God, I'm about to start crying over you. You packing up and moving and leaving us? I am. We gotta do something to celebrate. We're gonna do it. Yeah, for my girl Shawnee. We need some tigers and lions and liquor, sex. I'm gonna invite everybody. We just need to do a girls situation, and maybe that might be the time to get some love in the air. You know, I want to talk to you about the OG and colorism situation. I mean, if she experienced colorism and she felt like that's what it was, I'm not going to tell her that's not what it was, if that's how she feels. You know, I feel like if she had the opportunity to sit down and explain her side, I think she definitely would welcome that. I would love to have a grown woman conversation with her where it's she had the opportunity to sit down and explain her side. I think she definitely would welcome that. I would love to have a grown woman conversation with her where it's not confrontational. I hate to hear what she has experienced. I want to hear and understand what happened and how it happened to come to some type of resolve. Even if it's not, we agree with each other, as long as we understand and respect each other, I would be happy with that. And maybe you and OG can talk before the party. Hopefully. We can get it fixed. Yes. Coming up on Basketball Wives.
I just want to know where I stand with Shawnee, where she stands with me, and where we go from here.
Oh, we wanna go hat dance? It's a hat day.
Liza Morales is one of my old friends who has recently moved back to LA with her 2 kids. Are you looking in this area? I am. You are. Liza and I met back in the day when her kid's dad, Lamar Odom, played in LA. I just want to know what this is. It's like a little for wick trimmer. Oh, is this for your candle? Oh, that's so cool. Who thinks of making these? Right. So, right? See, this is a knick-knack store that I would just get in trouble in. But you can find a little bit of everything here. That is. So, hey!
Nice to meet you, Liza.
Your entrance was everything.
It's so cold.
So I feel bad that I am moving out of LA and Liza's moving in. So what I'm gonna do is introduce her to the ladies so she has, some friends. So what's going on, guys? Liza's getting like ideas for home, right?
I think so. I was in the area looking at some places. I'm moving here. I'm trying to figure out, trying to find a place.
You're gonna be on this side of town?
I might be. The kids and I are moving back to LA because I feel like the kids are finished with high school. They're ready to go off into their own lives. Being out here, this is the perfect time for all of us. We need a little fresh start.
How is that going? How's hunting? Like, that's a pain in
The other day I went to Glendale. So I was
yeah.
on the other side. Oh my God, look at these views.
This is my room.
Girl, we haven't even gotten to any of that yet. And I like Glendale. I know a couple people that live there.
Okay.
I like the vibe. It's very, chill.
How's the family doing?
My kids are good. I'm blessed. But Lamar's drama has effects on the kids. And then I see them hurt. It affects me. I just want him to get that. My kids have always had an up and down relationship with their father, especially dealing with his mental health issues, his issues with addiction. I think what's made it so difficult is the fact that it's played out publicly. He has been through a lot in life. He's been through a lot, but I feel like, I've been through a lot too. We all have, right? And you have to do things to get your together.
Right.
I'm constantly picking up the slack for that, and I am tired of it.
Wow.
But I feel like I've learned to cope. It's gonna happen, that's life.
Right.
And even this move, I feel like it'll be a good move.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to just being out here in LA, meeting new people, starting fresh, and leaving all the drama and all the bull in the past.
It's gonna be good.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
You haven't met any of the girls, right? Well, we're gonna introduce you, honey. Liza, she seems like she has an outgoing personality, but at the same time, she has this underlying innocence about her. Although Shawnee's leaving to Houston, I'm excited to introduce Liza to the other ladies. I think the girls will embrace her.
Well, I look forward to meeting them, for sure.
I think it'll be good times.
Hello. How you guys doing? How can I help you guys out today?
Well, the thing is, as you can see, my honey is a giant, and
big.
we need to find a bed that will be comfortable for both of us and fit him.
As of right now, Kwame and I are still boyfriend-girlfriend, but we're building and furnishing our dream home, so it's only a matter of time before we make this thing official. Can't wait for my 6+ carry.
Let me show you guys something really nice.
Okay, well, let's be on our real side, Zaddy. This is my side.
Exactly. That's really important.
Excuse me. Thank you.
So you want to put your feet up on the mattress.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me do
Yeah, like
Let me
normal.
like this.
So when you guys are lying down,
It's real quiet. So
yeah,
in the middle
so-
of making a baby, you
That's
can't.
right. You're not gonna. Exactly.
You can't hear nothing.
That's right.
Except for the moans.
Really?
Screaming. Some of that,
Wow.
Let me know if you have any questions.
All right, awesome.
Hey, thank you so much.
What do you want? What is you like hard beds? You like soft beds?
I like soft beds. You want to try this one?
Yeah. Oh, this is hard, babe. I have to really get comfortable because being at home is the only safe place right now. With everything going on, being sued, having to deal with all the stress that comes with that. It's a lot. To disturb my peace is not okay. If you are going to consciously try to destroy someone, I'm going to defend myself till the end. Jackie is trying to get all of the girls together to celebrate. I just want to know where I stand with Shawnee, where she stands with me, and there needs to be some type of common ground where we actually discuss what took place and where we go from here.
Right, and be real about it, Try to really figure out the problem and be able to move forward.
I think it's important to find some type of understanding from where she's coming from, and hopefully she can understand where I'm coming from, and hopefully in the end we will find some type of resolution. At this point, I'm ready to move on and just find some peace. Like, we have so much exciting stuff going on.
Yeah.
Coming up on Basketball Wives. Would you ever be open to having a one-on-one with Jackie? Just to hear her out.
We both had situations like, you know.
Oh, what situation I had?
I mean, you still was talking to your ex.
I've always been involved with the community, but ever since I got baptized, I have been more connected with different organizations. Those are the things that just feed my soul.
Liza, this is Malaysia. Hey, Liza, nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? This is my crew. I invited Liza because she's new to LA. It would be a good idea to have her get involved. And I also wanted her to meet Malaysia.
Thank you, ladies, for coming out. I'm glad that you guys are able to support us. We basically have laundry cards that we just go and pay for people's laundry. Helps us build a relationship with our community. So we're just going to take these cards. So let's load them up with like $10 each.
Laundromats are so fancy these days.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's be prepared with gifts. Thank you. I hope people don't get offended.
It's Corona, they know.
The coronavirus has been in the news lately. It was in Europe, it was in Asia, and now it feels like the coronavirus got here overnight. LA County has officially announced their first death, and we're scared shitless. We just want to pay for your laundry.
Yeah, if you're on disability, you don't have so much, and this right here's a blessing.
Good. You put your soap in already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one for you, okay?
I feel like Evelyn has been very welcoming with me with this brand new move. Seeing how these ladies get back to the community really warms my heart. And I'm really excited about what's to come.
So those are ready.
Look at us. Man, we're already, we're trigger happy. We're like, let me do it.
Yeah, I'm glad we came. I'm glad you invited us.
Yeah,
I feel like
It's like people are just so grateful.
Yeah, especially all the negative that we have in our lives sometimes. So it's good to get the balance of like moving in a higher vibration, which leads me to this.
I saw Jackie the other day. She's putting something together for Shawnee. It's like a little farewell gathering. You're invited to go.
Well, I was going to invite everybody.
Are you gonna invite Malaysia?
I still have a lot of love for her. She's welcome to come.
Would you ever be open to having a one-on-one with her? Just to hear her out before Shawnee's party. There's so much history between Jackie and Malaysia, and there's a lot of love there. If there's anything that... A lot of love there. If there's anything that my situation with OG has shown me, it's that true friendships really matter.
I don't hate her. I just dislike the things that she does. All you had to do is say, hey, I made a mistake. I was gossiping behind your back. And I would have been like, okay, cool.
I feel like the way y'all describing her is like how you describe family.
And that's it. Like, I actually love her. I'm disappointed.
like vending machine stuff. I'm scared to take off my helmet.
Try to pull it though. Don't pull it off. Just try to pull it from.
How about, can you just hold my wig in the front?
We ain't taking that wig off.
I'm holding it. Thank you. You know it's real when your man help you with your wig piece. I'm happy you came out here to see me.
You call, I come.
You'll be going in a few days, and then what? The back and forth, like, you know, what are we doing? I want you to move here to LA.
I mean, we can talk about it.
I know you want to get engaged. You told me that. I don't really feel like all that stuff makes sense if we're not living together.
How long are you trying to wait to get married?
I'm scared to get married. When I think about getting married, I think about this is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. I don't want to get a divorce. I don't want to separate. My past with him does play a part because I'm finding out about things that happened 9 years ago. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know you was doing that when we was dating 9 years ago. He was lying to me.
We both had situations like, you know.
Oh, what situation I had?
I mean, you still was talking to your ex.
That's not true. I was not talking to my kid's father when we was dating.
Well, that's how I felt. It's just, you know, I ain't want to get too deep and then something happened and you slide.
This has me like, what? If we communicated better back then, we probably would still be together.
I don't want to ever lose you again. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that this time around, everything is right.
Evelyn in Malaysia made me realize that in order to have a brighter future in my relationship, I need to be more open with my feelings and focus on the present and not the past, which is hard for me to do, but I'm willing to try. This was a cool dig. It was just
Coming up on Basketball Wives. Hey! I just can't. Bye. Low waist, back, baby, tap in. Tap in. Who you texting, God? I will, God. I was gonna give you a kiss on the cheek, but Corona? No. Keep your kisses out. I'm super nervous now. It's becoming too real. Yeah. Like literally, a teacher at one of the schools in my area fell sick at school, so they canceled school. So I'm like, I'm gonna go home or I'm gonna bring the kids here. We're in talks of shutting down the city and doing the stay at home in place for 14 days. And I am in LA, and my children are in Atlanta, and I don't want to spend one day, let alone 14 days without my children. I'm a little antsy. I'm gonna let the Lord lead me. Well, can you let the Lord lead you to what I'm about to tell you next? I feel like we need to clear the air because you don't want nothing crazy happening at Shawnee's farewell thing. You know what? I think. Hey!
5 vendors. She says she cannot do it. She has to cancel. This is number 3 for the coronavirus. Like, I'm freaking out right now. Coronavirus cases are popping up all around America. New York, LA. People are getting nervous. The cancellations, I mean, it's making it feel really serious. That's making me scared. Oh, hang on a second, OG. I just got a message from Shawnee.
Hey girlie, it's Shawnee. This virus is getting out of control, and I just think I need to get out of here and get to Houston and hunker down with my family.
OG, I'm afraid that, getting you and Shawnee together is gonna have to wait till another time, sis.
I just feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like right now is like the worst time to be dealing with any type of issues that we got amongst the groups. It's absolutely crazy.
This ain't a normal virus that's going around where you can go to the doctor and say, give me some kind of medicine. This is taking lives. I'm worried. A new order tonight designed to slow the spread of coronavirus.
Stores across the country are running out of basic items like toilet paper and water.
This is like really absolutely insane.
They have big semi-trucks with dead bodies in them. No one knows how to stop this.
Now I'm scared. It feels like the world is ending.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this, and I'm worried for the world.
It's really hard. See, for me to be positive through this.
This season on Basketball Wives.
I was thinking of getting a mansion to like just kick it in.
I'm Ian. Noria. So let's get straight to it. Who dated who? She dated Lance.
Phoebe's baby daddy.
Oh. Here we go.
That girl is a stalker. Now, what would you do if a police officer put a gun to my head?
There are people that walk around and don't like him because he's a little brown boy. My teacher told me you will not amount to anything because you're black.
I keep pinching myself, hoping that I will wake up from this nightmare.
Don't bring none of that bad energy back over here. And if you don't let me finish, you'll be finished. I'm gonna exit the building.
Like, how many times do I have to allow you to just keep me over?
Stop trying to tell me how to feel. It's time for me to compromise. You got yourself up. Look what you did to this house. It is over.
I do not want the collective to break up over something we can fix.
You're a liar! But you can sit up there and make this claim that it's wrong. There sound like nobody here. You wanna be a part of this one.
All new in 2 weeks on TLC. A Discovery Plus original, 90-Day Diaries.
I'm gonna lose 30 pounds.
Don't hold your breath.
Brand new episodes.
Why does it feel hot?
Every week on Discovery Plus.
Probably fun. Go outside.
90-Day Diaries, a Discovery Plus original. Download and stream now.
Teddy loves tug-of-war. In his lifetime, he'll pull hundreds of tons. That's why he needs a tailored recipe from Iams to help him stay fit. Iams, who